Guys, welcome to my channel and today's video. Today I'm super excited. I'm going to be sharing a new product from Sonlight. I have used many things from Sonlight. They make year-long curriculums. They are literature-based. They have unit studies, and then they also have these hands-on type lap book activities. I've done previously one of the American history lap books. So a lap book is just an interactive hands-on way of learning a subject. And so it's really a unique way kids, visually like to cut and color and learn better that way. So when I heard that they just released a new lap book kit, I could not wait to get my hands on it. So this is the brand new lap book from Sonlight. It is on the US election process, which is incredibly timely because 2024 is a presidential election year. So I thought that this would be perfect this year leading up to the presidential election. I think my kids are old enough to where they're ready to learn they're ready for this type of knowledge, and it's extremely timely. So thank you, Sonlight, for sending me this lap book kit to view. So we've been working on a couple of the lessons in here. Like I said, I've done a lap book from them before, so I kind of had a really easy way to just jump in. But this truly is like a super easy open and go. Everything you need is in this. You don't need to worry about anything else except for like colored pens, whatever coloring tools kids want. Later on in this video, I'm going to show us working on the actual lap book, so you'll get to see hands-on like how a lesson will go. There are also a couple fun things later on in the video. There's going to be a chance to win a lap book as well as a free unit study from Sonlight on the US election process. So you have multiple kids, or maybe you have one kid like me who would rather do just kind of the unit study, read, do some activities, and a child who really likes hands-on stuff. These pair super well together. So if you're interested in that, you'll want to stay at the end of the video. So if you have no idea what a lap book is or what I'm talking about, a lap book is basically like a file folder folded, and fill it up with different cutouts and activities. Sonlight takes lap books to the next level. So they give you the lap book you need because it's not just one file folder. They actually have multiple pages layered. So this thing is going to pack with information. So you do get all of this. Now, if you're wanting if you have multiple kids and you're wanting multiple kids to complete their own, you need one box per kid. So keep that in mind. Everything that you need to complete this lap book is actually in this little booklet on US elections. So this also comes in your kit. This is one of the first things you put together. It's just like a paper book of information. So you'll be reading through a section, and then there'll be like a project to complete for your lap book that corresponds to this. So nothing like super crazy, but what I like is I don't need any additional books or resources, making this truly open and go. Nothing else needed. Once you buy this, you're confident you have everything you need. So like what we do is I read this to my daughter, and then she can use this as reference when she's reading her lap book. So this is like the main material spine that you need. You get your lap book. We've already completed a few, that's why you see them, but obviously if you buy it, the cover would not be on here, the back pocket would not be on here. In your box, they give you glue, double-sided tape, glitter, little brads, Velcro. So you'll use different materials for the different project cells. Felt. I don't know if this was in there. This could just be from my kid. This is your instruction guide, and this is actually my favorite thing because it visually has all the steps you need to complete the lap book. I'm a very visual person, and so like I need to see like what we're doing. So this is like very first like setting it up, like so you saw us like we're doing the cover, we did the back panel, and so it has pictures of how it's gonna look and then the step-by-step instruction. It has its own page, color, pictures, step for the entire lap book. So there are 21 projects that you're going to complete to this entire lap book. Once it's done, like I said, you're going to have it full of great things, and it's really good quality. Like all the papers, like a heavier duty paper. So this should last. This will be a great reference guide. So here's kind of a snapshot of what everything would look like. So this is your instruction guide. You'll need this throughout the entire course. And then you also get all of the papers printed, ready to cut to put on the lap book. So like this one we're going to be doing today, which is defining election. There's colored, I don't know if you can tell, but this is like a light blue. It tells them exactly where to cut, where to everything. Everything is labeled too. So like say these get out of order, you know which project this is working on. So everything you need, I mean, just a stack of all the different colored papers that you'll need to complete this lap book. So we're gonna do a project really quick so you can kind of see the flow and how it works. I also did a whole blog post review. So if you kind of just want like snapshots of like what I liked about it, different aspects of it, I have that blog post down below. And I also have the link directly to Sonlight's website down below as well if you're interested in this product. So I'm gonna switch you around and I'm gonna show you kind of us completing a lesson. All right, so we are getting ready to do our lesson for today. So we're just gonna pull out all of our supplies. Here is the lap book. And then this is the book we're gonna use for the lesson. So there's your lap book. All right, so here is our instructor's guide. And so we are actually now on the first official project, or we're defining election. So this is how your project looks. So materials they provide and what we need. So we need colored pencils, normal pencils, and scissors. Here's the directions. Cut, color the cover piece, cut out, fill in, and then in the red is what your child's going to be filling out. So this is, the red is more like the teacher's guide. You're going to get this information from your booklet. And so then it tells you, okay, fold, paste, and then this is where it's going to be placed in their lap book. So we're going to work on this. All right, so you're going to color this definition of election, and you can color this if you want, but we're going to fill in some information on here, okay? Okay, so now we're going to fill out. So we're going to fill this out, okay? Okay. So we're learning the definition of election from the Latin root electus. It's E-L-E. All right, so we just quickly did this. So we learned the definition of election. In our book, U.S. Elections, the word election comes from the Latin root. So we can read this little passage too to get more information on elections. Okay. So that was the first project. So now we're going to cut this out and we're going to cut this out and we're going to put it in our lap book. All right, so we just did that project. So that was another addition. So we open it up. It's on the front. So it's just super tiny, but then you flip it up and then there's your definition. So that's how simple some of these are. And it's literally step by step, makes it super easy for you to complete. So we're going to close that while that dries. Our U.S. elections book back in our back pocket. And that is our lesson for today. Obviously this one was pretty simple. So tomorrow we're going to be doing different forms of the government. And so they have like these little cutout shapes that we're going to do. It's kind of like a fortune teller where you're like lift the flap, where we're going to like be lifting up stuff. And so that's going to be creating this item. So that will be what we do tomorrow, but that's it. That was super simple. All right, so you got to see us kind of doing a lesson. Now for the exciting things. So if you're interested in this product, the link is down below. I have a whole blog post going in more detail about it. But also Sonlight is actually doing a giveaway. So if you're wanting to win this, you can enter the giveaway down below. In the giveaway, it will ask you, how did you hear about the giveaway? Make sure you select Gathered and Grounded so they know I sent you. So that link to enter the giveaway to win one lap book kit is there. And also, Sonlight actually has a free US election unit study. So the unit study is more, it's like 40 pages, I think. It goes through pretty much all the same stuff this is covering, but just in a different format, right? It's a unit study. So there's going to be reading passages, many different activities to do. And so I'm going to be using both because I have different learning style type children. So my oldest is going to be using the Sonlight unit study. My middle daughter will be listening to us doing that unit study, but she's going to be completing the lap book. So they have a full free US election unit study available also. So I'm going to link that down below. So that might be good for some learners. The lap book is really fun for kids who like hands-on activities, visual things. And I'm telling you, this is one of the best lap books because it's so like in depth. There's so much to it, but they break it down step by step. So a lot of times lap books can be overwhelming because things don't print properly. It's not set up. Sonlight has done all the hard work for you and your kids, and really my daughter puts this together on her own. I don't even really have to help. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning about Sonlight's new product, the US Elections Lap Book. All of the resources, don't forget to enter the giveaway. Don't forget to get your free unit study from Sonlight. If you have any questions about the US Election Lap Book kit, leave those down below in the comments. Like I said, my blog has a lot more information, like more details about grade levels and things like that. So check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye.